Holy smokes, guys. Geelong-Flipper here. Tori, your mate, Uncle Flip, Uncle Tutu to Imogen and Isaac in Queensland, Geelong in Queensland, taking over an op shop at a time, hitting so many, showing you one a day so as it doesn't get overloading. So we're in Toowoomba at the Lifeline Emporium shop, and let's go in there and see if we can bloody well find something that's worth putting on a plane, taking back to Vic, and if not, I'm going to leave it on the shelf for you. Let's hit it. G'day, how are you? Good. How about a bit more enthusiasm then? So this one was a bit of a weird setup because we entered from what I thought was the main entrance, but as I made my way through, I could see up the top that there was an amazing sight. Check this out. Okay, I think I'm in heaven. Look at all those books up there. That's crazy. Books from bloody arsehole to breakfast, let me tell you right now. I made my way through this part here, and forgive me if my voice sounds a bit weird because I've got a little pimple on my tongue and it's hurting me. But up the steps we go. You may not even be able to hear it, but I'm aware of it. Oh wait, am I saying stuff there? Hang on. Nope, that's just me taking steps. But check this one out. I was so impressed with this place. I have not seen anything quite like it before. And this is one of the things I did love about this shop, was they genuinely care about their books. Okay, so reference books like this, way too heavy for me to carry, but they are awesome. I know these are good, but $25 a book. That was some bullshit. And that's why they'll sit there until they get marked down. I really think that the pricing of those books did the rest of the shop a disservice. It was so well laid out. You like looking at it, guys. It is magnificent. Done by genre, done alphabetically. This is awesome. So much thoughtful care has been put into this section, and I love the fact that it occupies its own space overlooking the rest of the shop. I'd never seen anything quite like this before. You guys might have. If you have, chuck a comment down below. Let me know where you've seen a really good book section in Oppo. But for me, this absolutely rocked. I spent a fair bit of time up here. Romance, general fiction, science fiction. Whoever looks after this book section cares about it. That's obvious. I love that. I love books. In case you're new to the channel, you can find me on Amazon. I've got 8 books out at the moment. More to come. Mainly horror stuff, bit of action. Kind of feels like Inception. I'm promoting myself within my own channel, promoting myself. But yeah, I've got some books on Amazon. They're a lot of fun. Check them out if you want to support the channel. But let's get back to the bloody thrifting. But yeah, that's cool. So we swing around, keep looking. I was just trying to see if there was any horror books there for myself, basically. Lee Child. If you're on the hunt and these are priced fairly, this is rubbish pricing, $7. Don't even bother. $4.50 is rude. The book section is awesome though. I will give credit where it's due. And look, if you're buying them to read, it's still cheaper. But for someone like me, who wants to both buy, read, and then sell, no. But yeah, if you guys watch because you're from here, whoever your book volunteer is worth their weight in gold. So I hope you're enjoying the book section here, because I most certainly did. Sorry about the camera. I was waving it around trying to find stuff for myself. But it's pretty cool, isn't it? And it doesn't look as though they would throw them out. Though they probably have to when some of these get old, because people aren't going to spend... Oh, I'm sure people do spend their money on bloody all over the place. But yeah, this would have to be one of the best book departments I've seen in an op shop. Comment below if you've got some oppos that have got some good book sections. This place would crank if it lowered the price just a little bit. They would not be able to keep up. It's so well displayed. Everything's set out beautifully. Yeah, I could spend a lot of time in here, but it's time I don't have today, so. If you see these, you can tend to get about $16 for them. I have to tell you this because I do a lot of op shopping, like a terrible. I'm from Geelong, and I even film it for YouTube when I go op shopping. I'm doing it right now. You're not on camera. That book department, whoever does that, worth their weight in gold. One of the best book departments I've ever seen.
Really?
Looks fantastic. I've never seen one so organised. And I used to be a book volunteer at Vinnie's down in Geelong.
Okay.
But and I thought I was fussy. That's amazing. That's a bookshop. Please do. That's so good. Yeah, I know. It deserved praise. I don't know if they would hear it often enough. I'll complain about you behind your back, but I'll tell you the nice thing to your face. Everything by category, genre, alphabetised. It's a full-on bookshop from all the way down.
Was here? Yes, she was. Maybe still is, I'm not sure.
Seriously, I gave you a compliment. Now can you shut up because I'm recording for YouTube? I just think some of the paperbacks are a little bit too heavy on the price, but the display, and only too heavy for me. Do you remember that Thomas carry case I bought?
Yes.
That's what it's meant to look like with all the trains in it.
Are you talking to me?
No, to these ladies who don't know me.
Oh, I wasn't sure if you're talking to that. That's cute.
Near it? Are we near it?
But we're closing this one at 4:30. But we'll
Unacceptable. I'm not done
leave
talking.
That one open. One of them will be
Is
open.
JB near here? The JB home?
Yeah. JB Hi-Fi,
Yeah.
just over in the main Margaret Street. Margaret Street is
Okay. So it's a short drive. Plenty of time then.
Probably you could even walk it. But
No, I'm too lazy. No, thank you. Are you looking at the solds or what people want for them though?
sorry, the
When you look at the value of them, are you looking on eBay or?
Oh no, I'm looking at their website.
That's fair.
Okay,
They're
yeah.
pretty, aren't they?
Yeah.
Only a little bit of wear on them too.
Yeah.
That's always lovely. 100%. And even if they're not, that's someone else's problem. They were such nice people there, and I really enjoyed chatting to them. We talked about bits and pieces, you know, pricing, how they got their stuff sorted out, and the whole time I just wanted to go back up to the books. I had so much fun up in that section, looking through it. This stuff didn't really interest me. There was no like high-end brands there, nothing worth grabbing. Totally serviceable clothing though, which is very important. But I just want the stuff I can knock over for a profit, and it's one of those things that is actually quite weird. The whole time I've been up here in Queensland, in terms of finding stuff that was worth taking back home on the plane, not a great deal was found so far. So I thought I'd drag you back through the rest of the shop, at least to give these guys a fair old swing of the bat, that you can see what's actually here. There's a lot of really cool stuff. In terms of reseller stuff, not so much, but in terms of just good serviceable clothing, absolutely. So to give you an idea of the range, like I said, just good clothing. I did flick through a couple of the jeans and other bits and pieces. No higher end brands, but the pricing was really fair on it. Once again, it sort of surprised me because some of the prices up here have been really weird, but a lot of the shops, they actually are quite thoughtful. It seems a lot more charity based than some of the op shops you find in Victoria, and it is a totally different vibe. I quite like it. I like the pace of Queensland, of course the temperature, and yeah, even the op shops, they seem to have a bit more of a down-to-earth feel to them. They're good. If that guy could stop talking, I need to do a voiceover to not hear him. Mission accomplished, sir. You even did that without even thinking about it. But yeah, some guy was yammering on in the background. Highly annoying. Let's go back up to the book section and wrap up this video. Let's come back up and see this book department one more time. It's been a massive day. We've done a lot. You guys are seeing these as single videos, but in truth, I think we've been to 5 or 6 today. Interested in seeing what's going on. Have thought about moving up to Queensland for a long time. If the weather was anything to be judged by, 100% would be here quick, smart. I'm unfit. I'm very unfit. Huffing and puffing up like bloody 16 stairs. That's ridiculous. So thank you guys for coming out on the trip today. If you're enjoying this, you know, the Geelong-Flipper flipping all the way through flipping Queensland, then hit the subscribe button, become a channel member, of course, and seal your place in the history books. That sounded dramatic, didn't it? It's not the case, but yeah, look at this. This is a beautiful book department. So well set out, and yeah, a big credit to anyone who's involved in this particular oppo for making it look so good. All right, guys, thank you, channel members. Thank you, everyone else who's involved. Chuck your comments in. I want to know what you think. Bye.